I explained to my husband he's the reason we keep having daughters. I'm 30 and have 2 daughters, and am currently pregnant with my 3rd girl. We just found out this morning. On the drive to my husband's mother's house, he expressed disappointment about having another girl, saying, I should have expected this because you have 3 sisters. I explained that having 3 sisters has nothing to do with the gender of our child. He insisted it's genetics, and that I'm the reason for our daughters. I told him that's not how biology works, but he disagreed. He then claimed that his mom only has brothers, and that both of his oldest brothers have 2 sons because of their mom's side. I said that doesn't make sense because it should be the same for him. He argued that both their wives have more brothers than sisters. I laughed at his reasoning. I pointed out that he and his 2 oldest brothers have different dads. Out of his dad's 8 kids, there are 3 boys and 5 girls. The male determines the gender. He insisted that wasn't true because the kids his dad had with his mom are all boys. He dropped the subject and said he'd ask his mom, who has a degree in biology. When we arrived at his parents' house for brunch, he asked her if I was the reason we kept having girls. She bluntly told him that the male determines the gender, and that it's not a 50-50 chance. She explained that the more of one gender you have, the higher the chances the next child will also be that gender. He asked if it was likely he'd have a boy. She said if he keeps trying, it might happen. He walked to the car and said he was going for a drive. I received a text from him saying I didn't have to embarrass him like that. I was so confused. So was I wrong?